Polar bears are like the supermodels of the Arctic. They're glamorous creatures advertisers use to help sell products, everything from sodas to hybrid cars. So it's only fitting that they've also become the poster child for climate change. And really, who better to sound the alarm about a warming planet and melting ice caps than a cute bear whose survival depends on cold and ice? Churchill, Manitoba, Canada is sometimes called the polar bear capital of the world. That reputation has brought me to this small town on the edge of Hudson Bay. Although there are an estimated 935 bears in the Churchill population, and much of the landscape is a big, flat, open expanse, white bears on a white frozen tundra are not so easy to spot until you're almost on top of them. The best way to find the bears is to take a tundra buggy, a vehicle that's like a double-wide bus or a monster truck on giant wheels that can roll across the wet lands of the tundra. I went out on the buggies with Natural Habitat's guide Colby Brokfist and immediately saw another benefit of the big wheels. They raise the vehicle high enough to keep the bears from coming in through the windows.
We used to have problems with that in the past. We learned our lessons. Now we can look at the polar bears without fear of them getting at us through the windows.
They're below us, even though they can stand up like 10 feet tall.
They would like to get up to us.
They would like to get up here. But we're seeing some really enjoyable, for us, behavior that's essential for the bears. We see these young males wrestling, play fighting, that will become serious when they're out on the ice fighting for food.
That's true. We call it sparring out here, and the accepted explanation for wasting so much energy after a period of fasting would be that they can size up other bears and learn how to fight a little bit better. So when April comes and the breeding season begins, when they fight for real, they'll have a better idea of how to do that and what they're capable of.
These bears have the strength and size to manhandle a ring full of WWF wrestlers. But there's one fight they're losing, and that's the battle against a warming planet.
With the trends in global warming, climate change, that the sea ice is not lasting as long as it used to last. And that's affected the ability of the polar bears to put on fat by hunting seals, and they're forced to not only eat less, but spend more time on land during their summer denning period.
To hear the complete interview with Colby about the polar bears of Churchill, tune into National Geographic Weekend this week, and tune in to Adventure.